How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here with another couple of episodes of Modern Family as we're on, I guess, our penultimate recording batch of this season with episodes 21 and 22. So yeah, we'll be rounding off things next week, which, you know, it's pretty exciting as we are about to hit season 3, so I'm excited to see what that season has on offer, but I'm excited to see how these, you know, final 4 episodes will cap things off for what has been really, really incredible stuff with, you know, I'd say the progression with from season 1 to season 2, yeah, it's been really, really incredible stuff. So yeah, why don't we get into the first of these 2 episodes? I'm looking forward to checking things out. So with that said, episode 21 of season 2, let's go.
Happy Mother's Day! Oh! What are you wearing?
Oh!
You don't remember this shirt? You made it for me for Mother's Day in kindergarten. It's adorable.
It's perverted. It looks like you're filled up by the creepy guy around the corner. Ew, why?
Today is my special day, and I am going to enjoy
They're just
me some
embarrassed
coffee.
so
You know that's
much.
a pencil holder, right?
I do now.
Not hot.
No, you can go first.
Annie,
Beautiful.
you know what? I got a confession to make. Those aren't real diamonds. No. Here, give them back. I'll get you some real ones later.
Dang it. Now I gotta come clean. Those aren't real Fruit Loops.
Oh my
They're
god.
generic.
No, I have no presents again.
Big sad.
Breakfast in bed on Mother's Day.
Okay, no, this is not a Mother's Day
Oh,
breakfast. This is a
God.
breakfast that
You
happens
think
to
of
be on.
me as
Good
Lily's mother.
good coincidence
I'm your
there,
wife.
Mitch.
I'm a woman.
What? Honestly, I'm a little offended that he accused me of that. I'm actually very sensitive to that issue. You know what? If you can't accept the nice gesture, then just forget it. Okay, scratch the balloons. She is in a mood.
Poor Lily. Oh, so adorable.
It's gonna be fun.
There was a pause there. Oh no.
I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to. We're not doing that.
Hungry. I say we eat what we kill. Oh, then I guess we'll be eating the
Jeez.
mood. I don't get you at all. I know.
I'm sure that conversation can be reverbed onto you, Luke.
Remember, Ari, it's just a sensitive issue for me.
Okay.
There's nothing gays hate more than when people treat us like women.
Boom.
We're not. We don't want to go to your baby shower. We don't have a time of the month. We don't love pink.
You love pink.
No, pink loves me.
What's wrong with Pink?
Let's go. Let's get out of here. Leave the stroller and
Cam,
run.
stop. No one's going to ask you to.
Cameron.
I don't know. You guys
Just
go
Cameron.
ahead
You're an
there.
honorary mom.
Oh, heck.
Okay. All right. Unhand me. That's it.
It's just pushing Cam into this comfort zone.
God, Luke, you're such an idiot. At least I don't look like an idiot. What does that mean? Your hat looks like you walked under a bird that poops ugly hats. Can we watch the language? There's nothing else to watch.
Enough complaining.
Oh,
You can't beach all day
so
because you're not at the
spoiled.
beach all
Sad. Gloria and I are going to go finish this beautiful hike together while you sit here and think about how
You're just gonna
selfish
leave
and thoughtless.
the kids in the wilderness.
If we're thoughtless, how can we think?
Oh, goodness.
Mr. Water.
Oof. Oof.
No, it's my mom's recipe. Whatever it says on the page goes in the pot. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, how
Don't
long do I
spruce
stir
it
the
up.
beef and sausages? Read it to me. We should stir the beef and sausages for 5 minutes. And how much longer do I have to listen to the Julia Child impression? For as long as it's still funny. I think what the hell are you talking about?
This recipe for the perfect mom by J. Francis Pritchett, age 9.
Oh.
I don't know she had that there.
Oh.
Was that for Jay? And that's when I saw it. Jay?
You might have overdone it.
Are you crying?
No! It's the onions, damn it. Give me these.
Oh, oh my
What are you looking
heart.
Couldn't help but think if I hit just one of them, the rest would go down like dominoes. I know. That would rob me of the pleasure of hitting each one individually, but...
Oh my God, you don't talk about your children this way.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. You know Manny irritates you.
No, money is the best thing that ever happened. I love it, but sometimes I need my own space.
This does not make you a bad mother to admit these things.
And the poetry.
Oh,
It's not very
God.
good.
Oh!
First time that I say that out loud.
Okay.
It feels cathartic, doesn't it?
Not very
Oy. I'm just imagining them catching up with the parents, with the mothers.
It feels so good.
Maybe to you.
Oh no.
No, Manny.
Oh, no.
I was talking about another
I manifested
Manny that I met
it.
a long time ago. Diablo. Manny.
You know when you just say something and it just manifests? I mean, because you're gonna get too complacent about, like, you know, shit talking the kids, etc. It's gonna be very comical when they just walk up and be like, I see how it is. Okay.
Art. Well, not smarter than me. Well, I say we don't apologize this time. Let her know we're onto her little
They're
game.
so
Change the way this
entitled.
whole family operates. Okay, so nobody says they're sorry. Got it? Keep your mouth shut when she
It's
comes
just
back.
a day of appreciation.
If she comes.
Oh, I could get bit. I could get scratched. But you know what's inside every lion? A pussycat.
I need you to get away from me.
Yeah, cats are ruthless. Just saying.
Okay, I'm just
can
gonna
be
say this
ruthless.
one time. So
Can I throw a ball? You don't think I can throw a ball?
Oh,
no,
God,
no,
he's gonna
no,
absolutely-
apparently this
The
gentleman
kids didn't even
doesn't
deserve
think I
this.
can throw a ball.
Well, that's not what he said.
You don't think I can throw a ball? Well, let's find out.
Oh shit, he's gonna take out one of the kids. Oh, no.
Sometimes they criticize because it helps make you stronger. Kids these days get trophies just for showing up. What's that gonna lead to? A bunch of
Participant
30-year-olds
trophies.
living at home. Anna, your mother loves you very much. She's a human being. So she let off a little steam. Honestly,
She's only
probably
human.
a great thing for your...
We're back.
Uh-huh.
Are we done?
Unless you have something to say to the person who gave you life on her special day.
Nope. I'm
Wow.
My baby Luke.
Come on, Luke, crack.
He was a
Not just
mom.
the world.
Fine, me too. But maybe this is what we're seeing, and I don't know why that's such a bad thing. And it certainly doesn't make you less of a man, right?
Maybe you're right.
That's it, though.
Come on, let's
All
join
these
the party.
qualities and
can't
all of
put in the
that.
scotch. You're not.
Having your Mother's Day ruined.
That's it, though. I do sympathize. Oh. Oh.
boy.
What is all?
Oh, no,
Saw
poor
that
Joe.
cry.
Jay misses his mama.
Everybody stop. Is anybody hungry?
Oh, no.
What?
You cried for your mom.
Crap, I did not.
Yes, Phil.
The nose. And she says to him, let me tell you something. Nobody, and I mean nobody, yells at my little boy.
Oh my God, it's happening again.
Okay, Jay, let it out.
You only get one mom.
You do.
I'm sorry, Mom.
There you go.
Me too. I'm the weak one.
Oh.
Mitchell?
All right.
I'm good.
Just son of a bitch.
I love seeing that emotional side from Jay, I'm not gonna lie. It's just so good. I mean, especially since Phil I guess became that first domino, really, because Phil became that first dynamo for Jay, because suddenly everyone finds out, and there's this whole recollection about Jay's mother, and here we go again. So yeah. Oh man. So it was pretty fun stuff, and I feel like there is a real good aspect in terms of embracing those emotional sides to things, etc. So especially with Jay and all, like, we know he can be very, very prickly, we know he can be very, very tough, but it's okay to have those moments of emotion, like especially if he misses his mom. which is all, it's all okay at the end of the day. But of course, there is going to become a bit of an awkwardness when it comes to Phil, because Jay and Phil's connections are just a recipe, you could say, for awkwardness. Especially with Phil trying to, give him that comfort, etc. Say it's okay. Whilst it is okay to show those emotional sides, it's just the awkwardness from Phil, isn't it? So. And I think that's what makes it what makes it work so well. If it was anyone else, I don't know if there would be that kind of awkwardness. Maybe Cam, but of course he was in his own predicament, I guess, with this episode. But with Phil and Jay, I mean, I think with the former, it's definitely it definitely does work in terms of having some laughs whilst also exploring those emotional side to things for Jay. So, but it does really hit home well, doesn't it? So yeah, especially with the, of course, themes of Mother's Day, of course, in this episode, and how it fits in well in terms of those emotions, about showcasing those emotions, etc. And I mean, certain emotions are okay to display, because it wasn't, of course, just about being very emotional, tearing up, etc. Like for Jay's situation, but showing certain emotions, like. I guess contrary to who you're supposed to be, etc., or who you're based around, etc. Should I say? It's all okay, etc. So it's like with the whole Cam situation, where he doesn't want to be viewed as a mother figure to Lily, and he feels like there is such a stereotype, etc., that he doesn't want to, subscribe to, certain stereotypes, etc. So yeah, but and of course, with the certain traits that he does show, etc. It's like what Mitch said, I guess. It doesn't make him any less of a man, etc. But with who Cam is in terms of who he is as a human being, etc. It's still okay at the end of the day. I mean, as Mitch said, look, it's okay to be viewed as like a motherly figure, etc. But that doesn't make him less of a man, I guess. So it's all well and good for Mitch. Like, he's not trying to condescend, but of course with Cam thinking that, oh, it's such a cliche, etc. And it kind of becomes a bit of an offense for him. So, but you've got Mitch trying to assure him, as the person, that he loves, that it's okay at the end of the day. Yeah, but it was just really good stuff. And of course, with the with Claire and Gloria's situation, there is going to be that whole dilemma about, well, them criticizing their kids, etc. So it doesn't diminish the love, etc. But I guess you've got to be careful about your public surroundings, etc. Because I was just expecting, I guess it was so typical that, with Gloria feeling like it was okay to vent, etc. Manny would discover her venting, and it would just all lead to a barrel of disaster, whilst Claire was dealing with her own disaster with her kids just not being very appreciative. So and that's it, though. I mean, obviously you've got the kids complaining, being bored, etc. But it's that one day, isn't it, for Mother's Day, isn't it? And there is that appreciation that you'd think that they would want to subscribe to, even if it's just for one day. One day's hike. It's all she's asking for. So yeah, but I just I did find it very, very surprising that Alex also came to the conclusion that, oh, this is just manipulation when, Haley suggested it. So yeah, we're not going to give her the satisfaction of saying sorry, etc. So, and then there came to that moment where Jay became breaking point for everyone. So, but I mean, that's it though. Like, obviously with his mom no longer being around, there is that like idea that you've got to like really appreciate your mum, right? So yeah, and that really, like I said, that became breaking point really. So for a lot of the characters who might still have felt a bit bitter in regards to what happened in this episode. So yeah, so but. Like I said, with Gloria and Claire, I mean, there's going to be moments where well, it's not just the mothers, but also the fathers, but, there's going to be moments where, parents are going to find some annoying traits, etc., with their kids, etc. It doesn't eliminate that love whatsoever, etc. So, yeah. Of course, with Gloria, she might have gone a bit too overboard, so, but I think the whole thing as well was, I think Gloria was subscribed to the idea that she is finding perfection with Manny, because, she does love him, etc. So she feels like, she might feel like if she criticizes Manny, then that eliminates that love. But, you can still criticize someone and then, still, love the person that they are, etc. It's kind of like, I guess, with the whole Mitch and Cam situation, there is going to be that whole situation where Mitch thinks that there are, going to be motherly tendencies, etc. Out of... from Cam, should I say, and that's okay. That doesn't make him any less of a person, etc., or any less of a man, etc. And it's all well and good at the end of the day. So yeah, but yeah, it was really it was really, really fun stuff. So, like I said, I really loved how there were certain dynamics, like I said with Jay and Phil's story about how, you can explore certain emotions, etc. So, but there is going to be a bout of hilarity, etc. Like, yeah, it's just really, really, yeah, the whole bike incident was just really, really fun stuff as well. So I was so convinced, because it would be on par for Cameron as well, that he was going to hit one of the kids just for, like, obviously it would be accidental. But I could just see it going that way, and instead it was just going to be the old guy. So, yeah. It was just really, really, great stuff, etc. So, yeah, but, yeah, let's go on to this second episode. Episode 22. Let's go.
I'm hot. No, I'm cold.
Oh, no.
We have that concert tonight.
Oh,
I know,
no.
but honey, that's the furthest thing from my mind, okay? Why me? We had amazing seats for Lady Gaga, and he gets sick.
No.
Sorry, should have taken the temperature of the room first. What's up?
Luke
I'm
and
feeling a
Manny
lot of
barged into
Oh,
our room
God.
while we were changing the little purse.
Can I just say, in Europe, this would be no big deal.
Yeah.
I think
You
it
can see
still
me in my
would
underwear
be.
whenever you want. Here, I'll make it even.
No, hey, Luke,
Jeez!
Okay, girls, stop getting so... I can't yell at them about it one more time, Phil. You handle it.
I would, but I promised Luke and Manny I'd take them go-karting for their good report cards.
What was good about Luke's report card?
He didn't lose it.
Let me take them. Yes, let me take them. You stay here, hound the girls about cleaning up this mess.
Hey,
and I will
positive.
take Luke to do
Girls, how about you clean your bathroom before you go, huh? Really help your mom out.
Oh, no, it's not about what Mom wants. Your mom is cool.
Don't throw me under
Very
the
cool
bus.
with whatever. It's about what Dad wants.
Dad wants to go go-karting.
How you doing, sport? I didn't know who that was. I never do. At least once a month, I find a total stranger sitting in my kitchen. Gloria collects every kind of stray, looking for work, money, you name it.
Oh,
She got a big
Jesus.
So
Ask me if you can go golfing now.
other people.
All I want is when I go to bed at night to be laying next to a man that
Save your
is
skin there.
generous and giving. And that man doesn't necessarily needs to be you.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Yes, just have to, you know, swallow that pill.
It's like Craigslist killer. Oh, what to do, 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 other options, other options.
Mitchell, are you
I
hinting that you want to go to that concert
Yes,
without
I
me?
love how
No,
subtle he's being.
No, not in a million years, but
Americans spent $40 billion on dog training.
Well, that's not true.
I was surprised as you are.
No, you were surprised because it's not true.
Where you get
Go on,
getting his sources from
What
the
is
same
this
place as Luke?
multi-billion?
The dog is chewing my pillow.
This is fantastic.
It's not fantastic for my pillow.
The perfect opportunity for me to demonstrate the good doggy, bad doggy training system.
We're in!
But slow down.
We're
What are we
in.
going to do about the pillow situation? I mean, you give her a treat for doing something bad?
Yeah.
A bad doggy treat. When she is good, she gets the good doggy treat.
Yeah, but what
Brilliant, we're
if
going to be
what if it
rich.
likes the bad treat
what is the
more
difference
than the
between a bad doggy treat and the good doggy treat?
Bacon. Welcome to the ground floor.
Actually, she's peeing on the ground floor.
Quick, give her a bad doggy treat!
Hello?
I love
Hey, it's me. Is
Jay's
this about
reaction, like
No, I'm just in the
whole
car.
attitude.
okay, I'm having a moral dilemma. We have tickets. I don't know, he's sick. You know, they're not gonna make a Lifetime movie about him.
What's he like when you're sick?
Cam, I think I can walk to the kitchen.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
You should go. You know what I learned today? Going down, Delgado! Like this!
And it's like, oh my god, Claire's Max Verstappen. Jesus. Okay.
We're finished cleaning the bathroom. We're leaving.
Girls!
Did he just yell? Drive! I'm trying.
Bolt.
You girls get back here right now!
How much you don't
no.
hear
I know
it?
you can
Oh,
take
guys,
it.
you're
Oh
gonna
no,
call
oh no, oh no.
Stop this car!
We're sorry, Dad. I couldn't hear you.
No more lies! You poked the bear, girls!
You've got ambition, and that's great. What you need is a better idea.
But I don't have a better idea.
Any idea would be a better idea.
Your honesty is refreshing.
Brutal, but
Ah, you made him cry.
He's not crying. You're not crying, are you?
No.
what, like you weren't in the last episode?
Why were you so
The
tough
dog's
with him?
fault.
He's very sensitive.
Did you think that was a good idea?
Of course not, but I'm nice, and I put on the sugar jacket.
Sugar coating is not going to help him. He needed to hear what I said to him, even if it hurt a little bit. He's going to thank me one day.
Do you have a skinless grilled chicken breast?
What are you going to the ball, Cinderella? Live a little.
I know
Look at
Claire
all
was
this
trying to be
adrenaline
fun,
for Claire.
But that crossed the line.
Anything else? Who wants a milkshake? Milkshake? Milk.
Dad, we haven't had lunch yet.
Neither have half the kids in Africa. Stop yapping and get back to work.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
He's out of his mind.
I'm not out of my mind! You took advantage and you lost your computer privileges.
And he's duct taping the oh my god.
Sorry,
All right. Settle down. It's hair.
Well, all of the kids are sick. All of the kids are sick.
I spent all day nursing Cam. They know, but I was thinking about maybe going to that concert. Thank you, you're the best. I love you.
Go on.
No. What did you do?
He was going to take her to the pound.
Oh, are we
But look
keeping
at
the
her little
dog?
face.
No, you don't even want a dog.
I know. I
Are
have
we
a
keeping
problem.
the dog?
Crap, that's Manny. If he sees the dog, it's all over.
I don't like the dog.
Oh, and that's...
I haven't fed them all day.
They're monsters. Claire, deceitful, manipulative monsters, and they need to be
Oh
broken.
my God, Phil.
Crazy.
Yeah,
You know what?
he's
Mom's the
power
crazy one.
abuse.
She ran over my hand.
We were having fun! Girls, go to the kitchen, get something to eat.
I feel really shaky. I don't like being you.
Oh.
I love this role reversal,
Nobody does.
but...
Going somewhere?
Oh!
You're up.
Didn't count on that, did you?
It's a cop-out, and I've been very selfish, and I need to do better, and I will. I swear on Lily's... diaper bag.
I swear on Lily's diaper bag. Yes. Yes.
I like a strong man. A man that can say no when I can't.
He's brought the dog back. Oh my God!
Not a word.
Or maybe we just pick the people we need. However it works, when you find each other, you should never let go. Do you two need some time alone?
Oh.
Thanks for staying home with me.
Well, in sickness and in health, right?
You're still blinking, sweetie.
Oh gosh.
Well, this is funny. I'm gonna tell you the funny thing about why this is on.
There's no justifying it. See, would it make me a bad person? Like, if... I mean, obviously, there is this whole situation with Cameron just being completely ill. And whatnot, but... I mean, I would still want, like if... if I was in that position, I would, like, if I was in a position where I had something on for like an event or something like that, and yeah, I mean, because they are going to be pretty valuable, etc. And if I would say, if I was in the position where I would be sick, I would feel worse, I guess you could say, than just being ill. Yeah, if they couldn't go to this, because Gaga tickets are not going to be cheap. I mean, even in the cheap seats, I don't know exactly, but yeah, she's not like a small household name, is she? So yeah. Now, I don't know. There's a part of me that's just like, well, I would feel a lot more worse than I already am in terms of illness if I was going to prevent them from going to, like, something, like just find someone else, and it would suck for me, etc. But unless there's some magical cure for, that will get me from feeling like death 1 second and then completely fit as a fiddle within like several hours, yeah, I'm not able to go. It'll suck, but yeah, it's just a shame, isn't it? So, like I said, though, it's one of my big fears. Like, if there was some kind of event that I'm wanting to go to, but I'm somehow ill, etc. It's just something that yeah, it's just something that I could just not have. So, I've just had my WWE first ever experience, but prior to that, there's always this like thought in the back of my mind: what if I get sick? I don't want to be sick. Somehow, thankfully, my immune system is just great, but there's always an occasion where your immune system just doesn't agree with you, and yeah, so yeah, but like I said, I mean, if I was in Cameron's position, etc., yeah, I mean, I would just feel bad, absolutely bad if, yeah, I was somehow preventing the significant other from going to the, big event just because I'm ill, etc. So, yeah, but and it would suck for me, yes, etc. But it is what it is, isn't it? So, but I don't know. I just know that I would just absolutely feel worse than sick if I was in the position where I wasn't able to go to this event just because I was absolutely on, like, I was on death's door, etc., and I was preventing the other person from going. I would just feel bad, absolutely bad. So yeah, but it was really, really great stuff. I loved the whole role reversal situation with Claire and Phil as well. Especially with how unhinged both characters were in terms of, okay, well, you be good cop for today, and I'll be bad cop. Phil being bad cop was just like a dictator, wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, that's it though. Like, he got really, really pressed when they half-assed the cleaning job, Alex and Haley. And that's kind of understandable because of the fact that, you know, that they're trying to take advantage of you, especially knowing what your characteristics are going to be like. They knew that he would just, like, as soon as they said, oh, we're done, we've cleaned it, like, they knew he was going to be, like, he wasn't going to check first. And then when when he did, that's when he decided to turn feral. So, to the point where he, like I said, became a dictator. No food, no drinks, forget about it. So, yeah. And there is this abuse of power. So, yeah. So it is just really, really bizarre to see. It's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, of course, with Claire, that there was a bit of a scariness to her, like, I guess, abuse of good power. Like, she was good cop, and she was, well on psychotic, wasn't she? Because, I mean, she was bloody Max Verstappen in the, you know, whole go-karting thing. And then, of course, with how she, you know, decided to go all out in terms of, like, the food and all of that. Hey, want to go to a roller coaster? She was making them sick, etc. So, there is a level of psychoticness there in terms of how much, you know, fun she was trying to, well, not just have, but also imprint on both Luke and Manny. So yeah, see, too much fun can be too much, right? But it was just, I don't know, it was just really, really fun stuff. So and I just love how this episode had a bit of a role reversal. I guess a kind of Freaky Friday, maybe, if you will, with all of the characters. Because even with Jay and Gloria's situation, Jay was so you know, he was so adamant on the fact that, well, Gloria's weakness is not being able to say no, etc. And then, of course, Jay was, I mean, to be fair, a dog is always going to tug at the heartstrings, so, yeah. But for, Guillermo, I think that was, it was right, okay? The bad treat, good treat situation isn't exactly a good idea, because I was just thinking, okay, so what is this, you know, bad treat made out of or something? Because, yeah, it has to be something that's going to put off the dog, etc. Yeah. And instead, bacon, it's like, I think dogs would be okay with bacon, just saying, like, yeah, but, it was a bad idea, and I just love Jay's, like, well, I don't know if it's disinterest, but just his, reaction to the whole presentation situation was just, I don't know, for some reason I just found it so funny. So yeah, but I think Guillermo had to be told. Yeah. So. And then they tried to put the guilt in terms of, well, he has to get rid of the dog, etc. But let's be honest, it wasn't going to work. I was even trying to question the logistics of Guillermo's, his scheme. So, yeah. But something good did come out of it, and that's, stellar, I guess. So I'm so glad that, it seems like we are going to be keeping this dog, etc. when it comes to Jay, Gloria, and Manny, of course. So I think it was last season. Was it last season? Yeah, it was, I think, where there was a whole situation with Phil's dad coming around, etc. And I was low-key hoping that the dog that that Phil's dad had, should I say, yeah. I was low-key hoping that they would keep that after the kerfuffles, I guess, with Phil's dad and his partner, like the kerfuffles that came about there. I was low-key hoping that, well, the resort is Claire and co are going to keep the dog, etc., right? So, and now we've got this whole situation where Jay, Gloria, and Manny, they are able to keep Stella, so that should be very, very interesting. It kind of spruces up the dynamic in a sense, doesn't it? So, and a dog makes the show, a certain percentage better, doesn't it? So, depending on how they utilize, the whole aspect. Because the dog could be just forgotten about in the background for all we know, but if it's like person of interest, like Bear, for example, then, what is already a fantastic show, you just made it a little bit more better. Just by including a bloody dog into this, so... and that's what they could be doing on Modern Family, right? So, in terms of, well, we've introduced Stella, so this show's already amazing. It's just gotten a little bit more amazing. So yeah, I liked that though. I really, really did like that. But yeah, and like I said, in terms of the whole role reversal, you can really probably I don't know. There was just something that was really, really funny in terms of how this is what Mitch is like when he's sick, etc. And the whole Lady Gaga concert in itself, etc. There's a little bit of the way that Mitch is like when he's sick is just so dramatic, whereas Cam was on death's door. He was just even that first shot, you were like, Jesus, is he okay? He looks like death. So yeah, but I'd say there was a little bit of role reversal there. So, but like I said, if it were me, if I was sick as a dog, etc., and my significant other was, planning on going to this, wanting to go to this concert event, etc., etc., I would just not feel great just denying them that opportunity. So that's why, you're kind of seeing for Mitch if he could have options in terms of taking someone else, if he could go on his own, I guess, etc. So yeah, especially if it's Lady Gaga. So yeah, but yeah, these were two great episodes. I was just thinking of something else as well, because Jay said about how Gloria kind of, does bring home random people. She brings home strays. Jay essentially did in this episode. So again, role reversal there. But I mean, that was what this episode was basically about, especially with Phil and Claire, of course, and how scary their attitudes were because they took reverse roles, of course. So yeah, but boy, it was unhinged, but really enjoyed these last two episodes. And now we've got the last two episodes of season 2 to go next week. So I'm intrigued to see how we're going to end things, because I'd like to believe that unless there is some heavy interconnectivity with, I guess, the last episode with or this episode that's just gone with the next 2 episodes, then it's already looking a little bit different to how season 1 of Modern Family ended. So, not that it's a bad thing, but it does intrigue me to see, okay, so how different are we going to do this, etc. So, but I guess we shall just wait and see. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!